Nowadays, there are many businesses wishing classifying by size, small, medium, and large. How can these companies survive in this high rate of competition? Today, we are going to tell you one of the most important positions in the company. Without this position, the business cannot run. This position will help to manage, develop, and find a solution that can make the business unique than the others. It is a business development. Our objectives are personal information, job responsibilities, skill and education, and career path. Today we have two interviewees. First, Ms. Varintip Chalepa, Business Development Generalist, and Ms. Imjit Phonwat Parison, Business Development Specialist.
So as I work for the business development field, I have to develop the business. And the business that I'm working for is about IoT, and most of the people don't know what is the IoT. So the challenge that I have to do to educate the market, to educate the people, and to tell them how is the benefit to their company or to their business.
Basically, my responsible is there are like two main scope. The first one is measuring on a international market. Then the second scope is on a digital marketing.
For the business development, first you have to understand the nature of the business. You don't have to be specialized on each field. For me, I choose to develop about the IoT business. I have to understand the domain knowledge of it, like what is the basic of technology, what is the basic of the internet. For me, I will be more struggling because I have to start from zero. But from time to time, by your experience, you will understand.
For skill-wise, I would say you must be able to speak in English. You must be kind of like fluent in English. And if you have any third language like Mandarin Chinese, and I think it would be quite useful. And other kind of skill is you have to be team player. For educations, I would say you can graduate from any field. It's upon on your interest.
It really helps a lot because the experience will make you become more, your work will become much more easier. And especially when I work for the IoT company, I have a degree in business. But its experience in the technology in my field is really helped me to get the work done easier and faster.
It does, but originally this is my first job. My experience is mostly from my activities in the school. In my university, you have to organize event and be a club associate. So because of this kind of skill, that boosts my skill up. And then, like previously, I was a very introvert person, but then working with this kind of community or working like this, it changed me to become an extrovert. I dare to speak with foreigners, strangers, and like you have an interlink. Yeah.
For me, I think the business development is really essential. Anywhere that have a business, you need this position. Without this position, your business cannot run. So, what I believe is there is only two kind of job will be exist forever. The first job is a job that require creativity, require innovation. The job that the robot cannot do. The second job is the job that require the communication with people. So my job can be both. It may be described in the different way, but for this skill, you can adapt in any role that you work for.
5 or 10 years down the road, well, as I mentioned, for this opportunity for my career path is a very big opportunities. You could jump to other kind of work in any industry. In 5 or 10 years, I could open another company related to a technology products. Yeah, because doing this is allow us to know like those know-how technologies.
The business development can be divided into two ways, generalist and specialist. Both ways are to develop the business. Being a generalist, you have to understand the value of business. The specialist, you have to expert in the specific
The most important skill is socializer, negotiator, and thinkers, and you must be able to speak English because you have to contact with international colleagues or customers.
In 5 or 10 years alone, this career will exist because every business needs this position to develop their business. In our opinion, we think that the business development is very interesting.
Because you can graduate in any field upon your interest.
Just know a little bit about marketing, accounting, sales, and operation. And this career will be exist forever because every